Welcome to our video, a heartfelt space to honor and remember those we've recently lost, along with others who created unforgettable moments in our lives. On this November 19th, 2025, we reflect on their inspiring journeys, celebrate their legacies, and keep their memories alive with love and respect. We'll also share updates about WWE stars who are currently facing challenges and concerns that have touched fans everywhere. Subscribe now. Tom Zenk, born on November 30th, 1958, in Golden Valley, Minnesota, was an American professional wrestler and bodybuilder celebrated for his athleticism and charisma. A Robbinsdale High School graduate in 1976, he shared classrooms with future wrestling stars like Kurt Hennig, Rick Rude, and Nikita Koloff. Zenk continued his education at the University of Minnesota, studying speech communications, reflecting his thoughtful and well-rounded approach to life. He made a name for himself in the wrestling world with the WWF from 1986 to 1987, later competing in the AWA and WCW, and even touring Japan with All Japan Pro Wrestling. Known for his impressive physique and high-flying style, Zenk won the admiration of fans and peers alike for his professionalism and dedication. Though he passed away at 59, Tom Zenk's legacy lives on, remembered not just for his athletic talent, but for the passion and heart he brought to the ring. The Iron Sheik, born March 15, 1942, in Tehran, Iran, was a wrestling legend whose charisma and larger-than-life personality made him unforgettable. Before stepping into the world of professional wrestling, he was a skilled amateur wrestler, representing Iran in international competitions and building a foundation of discipline and technique. In the 1970s, he moved to the United States and transitioned into professional wrestling, crafting a persona that was as controversial as it was captivating. With his traditional Iranian attire, iconic mustache, and fiery interviews, he became one of wrestling's most notorious villains. The 1980s saw him rise to prominence in the World Wrestling Federation, where his feuds with stars like Hulk Hogan and his two-time World Heavyweight Championship reign cemented his place in wrestling history. Even beyond the ring, the Iron Sheik connected with fans through humor and honesty, embracing his role as a heel with charm. He passed away at 81, leaving a legacy that goes far beyond wrestling. Remembered as one of the sport's most colorful and influential figures, Joseph Michael Laurinaitis, better known as Road Warrior Animal, was born on September 12, 1960, and became one of professional wrestling's most unforgettable figures. Alongside his partner Hawk, he formed the legendary tag team known as the Road Warriors, or the Legion of Doom in WWE. With their spiked shoulder pads, face paint, and intense personas, they became instantly recognizable and feared in the ring. Animal's wrestling career took off in the mid-1980s with the National Wrestling Alliance (NWA) and World Championship Wrestling (WCW). Together with Hawk, he captured multiple tag team championships and left a mark on generations of wrestlers with their powerhouse style, high-impact moves, and undeniable chemistry. They helped define the badass wrestling persona, blending athleticism with a larger-than-life attitude that connected with fans everywhere. Even after Hawk's passing in 2003, Animal stayed close to the wrestling world, honoring their legacy through appearances and fan interactions. In 2011, he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Animal passed away at 60, leaving behind a legacy of loyalty, strength, and unforgettable moments in wrestling history. Seth Rollins, born Colby Daniel Lopez, has always approached professional wrestling with a rare combination of passion, discipline, and creativity, setting him apart from many of his peers from the earliest days of his career. As a teenager, he was captivated by the art of wrestling, not just the athletic feats, but the ability to tell stories that emotionally resonate with an audience. And he pursued this fascination with relentless dedication. His early days in independent promotions were far from glamorous. Modest paychecks and small venues were the norm, yet Rollins' determination never wavered. Performing under the name Tyler Black in Ring of Honor, he began to cultivate a style that blended high-impact athleticism with sharp storytelling, earning attention from fans and promoters alike. His time there allowed him to refine his craft, learning to build matches that could captivate audiences while showcasing his adaptability and creativity. This foundation ultimately led to WWE recognizing his potential, and signing with the company marked the beginning of a career that would blend athleticism, innovation, and storytelling into a singularly compelling presence in modern wrestling. Breaking through with the Shield, Rollins' career reached a turning point with his debut as part of the Shield in 2012, alongside Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, a trio that would redefine WWE's landscape for years to come. From the outset, the Shield was a disruptive force, presenting a unique combination of speed, intensity, and in-ring chemistry that energized audiences and elevated all three members' profiles. Within this group, Rollins emerged as a particularly dynamic presence, often executing daring moves that highlighted both his agility and creative instincts. The Shield's matches became memorable for their innovation and teamwork, and Rollins' ability to balance high-risk maneuvers with strategic storytelling set him apart. His eventual decision to betray his Shield partners in 2014 was a pivotal narrative moment, transforming him from a talented member of a team into a leading figure in WWE's main storylines. This transition demonstrated not only his skill as a performer, but also his capacity to evolve in ways that maintain fan engagement, proving that Rollins was ready to carry the spotlight on his own championship success and reinvention. One of the hallmarks of Rollins' career has been his remarkable ability to reinvent himself while sustaining top-level performance. From the calculated, ambitious architect persona to the more flamboyant and complex Monday Night Messiah, Rollins has shown a consistent ability to refresh his character, keeping both casual viewers and dedicated fans invested in his journey. This adaptability has been central to his sustained success, as he has collected numerous championships, including multiple WWE and Universal Championship reigns, and now the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that reinforces his status as a reliable and influential performer. Each championship run has marked a different chapter in his evolution, reflecting not only his in-ring skill, but also his capacity to emotionally connect with audiences. Through these successes, Rollins has become a benchmark for consistency and versatility in professional wrestling, a figure who demonstrates that true excellence is as much about resilience and reinvention as it is about athletic achievement. Health concerns beyond the ring. The knee injury is only one aspect of the ongoing physical challenges Rollins faces, which include the natural wear and tear accumulated from nearly 2 decades of performing at elite levels. Chronic discomfort, lingering soreness, and the mental strain of performing through pain are realities that he has navigated with remarkable determination. These issues are further complicated by his responsibilities as a husband to fellow WWE superstar Becky Lynch, and as a father where maintaining health is not only a professional concern, but a deeply personal one. Rollins has spoken candidly about the importance of balancing his physical well-being with the demands of his career, and the recent injury has reignited discussions about whether he may need to modify his high-risk style or consider extended breaks to preserve his long-term health. The situation underscores the human dimension behind his larger-than-life persona, reminding fans that resilience extends beyond the ring into personal care and lifestyle management, financial considerations. Alongside physical challenges, Rollins has recently faced speculation about potential financial difficulties, a reminder of the pressures that accompany life as a top performer. While WWE superstars are generally well compensated, the financial responsibilities tied to travel, appearances, and recovery from injuries can accumulate rapidly. Reports have suggested that investments or ventures outside of wrestling may have created additional strain, highlighting that even high-earning performers must carefully plan for long-term stability. Though these reports remain unconfirmed, they contribute to a broader understanding of the complexities behind a wrestling career, where peak performance, family obligations, and financial planning intersect in demanding ways. This dimension of Rollins' life adds depth to his story, emphasizing that managing success requires as much strategic thinking outside the ring as it does athletic prowess inside it. Balancing stardom, family, and recovery. Despite the challenges, Rollins' story remains one of determination and balance. His marriage to Becky Lynch has created a partnership that blends professional success with shared personal goals, and parenthood has provided perspective on what matters beyond championships and accolades. At the same time, injuries and financial speculation have introduced new pressures requiring careful management of both career and personal life. Fans continue to support him through social media and live events, while WWE ensures that its top performers receive resources to navigate these challenges safely. The support network surrounding Rollins emphasizes that resilience is not a solitary pursuit. It thrives within community and shared commitment, allowing him to face setbacks with courage and continue contributing to the world of professional wrestling. Looking ahead, as Rollins navigates recovery from his knee injury and addresses the broader considerations of health and finances, his path forward remains a mix of uncertainty and opportunity. Decisions about championship visibility, in-ring style, and career longevity will shape the next chapter. But his track record suggests he will approach these choices with the same determination and creativity that have defined his career. Ultimately, Seth Rollins' legacy is not only built on titles and storylines, but on the courage to confront adversity, embrace change, and sustain excellence across decades of demanding performance, serving as a reminder that greatness in wrestling and in life encompasses both achievement and resilience.